Now, Trump has warned the U.S. could impose more tariffs on Canada as a trade war between the neighbours intensifies. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced he'd impose duties on American imports in retaliation for Washington's levies on Canadian goods. The U.S. tariffs of 25% took effect Tuesday for imports from Canada and Mexico. The tax for Canadian energy products is 10%. And Trump's also adding new duties on Chinese imports, increasing previous levies. Now, all three countries have reacted angrily. Global stock markets tumbled over fears of a drawn-out trade war.
US President Donald Trump announced the tariffs a month ago. Now they're being implemented. He says the goal is to bring production back to the United States.
25% on Canada and 25% on Mexico, and that'll start. So they're going to have a tariff. So what they have to do is build their car plants, frankly, and other things in the United States, in which case they have no tariffs.
Mexico's president was quick to condemn the tariffs, but also stressed she did not want to spark a trade war.
It is by no means our purpose to start an economic or trade confrontation, which unfortunately and regrettably is the opposite of what we should be doing, that is, integrating our economies more to strengthen our region. Nobody wins with this decision. On the contrary, it affects the people we represent.
The Canadian Prime Minister was more combative with his response, saying the US had already launched a trade war against its closest ally.
Canadians are reasonable, and we are polite. But we will not back down from a fight. Not when our country and the well-being of everyone in it is at stake. Canada will be implementing 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods.
The US has also placed tariffs on Chinese goods. 20%, up from 10%. China is retaliating with levies on US agricultural products, including pork, poultry, milk and soy.
We advise our American partners to put aside their bullying demeanour and return to the rightful path of dialogue and cooperation soon.
China, Canada and Mexico are America's three largest trading partners. Their economies are tightly interwoven. The retaliatory tariffs will make US goods more expensive and ramp up inflation. Despite warnings from business and economists, Trump is sticking to his policy. And he's threatening to go even further by levying tariffs on European goods.